there. So this week is National Nurses Week, and UofL Health is taking the time to celebrate and honor nurses who provide top-notch care for individuals in the community. Registered nurses Mandy Walker and Shelby Hall join us now with more on how they are thanking nurses all across UofL Health. Ladies, first of all, let me thank you. Thank you all for all you all do. I feel like now that we've all kind of moved on from COVID and the pandemic, sometimes we don't stop enough to say thank you. Don't you feel like that's correct too? That's kind of out of sight, out of mind?
Well, thank you. Yes,
Yeah.
I feel that way about a lot of things. We aren't thankful
We're
enough.
not thanking enough people. We're just not. What is the best part about what you do?
I think the best part about being a nurse, I mean, a lot of us, or most of us, obviously start in patient care, but there are just so many things that you can do as a nurse. It is not just, at the bedside taking care of patients. We both work in a different capacity now, later in our careers, and so the sky's the limit as a nurse. You can work.
I don't think people realize that just because you start in one capacity, in one role. Like, has it shocked you, like how many different roles and how it just keeps evolving, and there's so much job security in it, which is wonderful these days?
I think for me too, it's the impact. At the bedside, you're taking care of patients, and that is direct impact. But then here in our positions now, we have more of a global impact, and that's really inspiring as well.
Well, what do you want people to know about your job if they're thinking about entering this field?
I hear from people, oh, I couldn't do that. I don't like blood, or I couldn't do that. I can't handle the stress. And there's really so many different options in nursing that there's nothing limiting you.
Yeah.
You can go into all sorts of different specialty fields, and then even branch out into insurance and different things like that.
Oh, yeah.
So it doesn't limit you. Don't let that stop you if you're a little afraid of blood or needles or something like that.
There's a space for you. And why do you think like nurses are so integral to like whole body care, patient care?
I think we're spokes on a wheel, and we very much work with all the different interdisciplinary professions, and we advocate for our patients. We wear a lot of hats in our career, and we're responsible for a lot of different things. We are the patient's advocate. We are also working alongside all these other professionals. We can act as a respiratory therapist sometimes, a social worker, all these really great professions that we kind of get to work alongside and really advocate for our patients.
Help somebody through in more ways than they could ever realize. Well, it is Nurses Appreciation Week. What are some of the ways that UofL Health is recognizing the efforts?
Well, we always give out a gift, but on top of that, we are doing things like we'll have chair massages at some of the facilities. We're having, snacks that go around. We're having the dogs, the facility dogs, and the therapy dogs coming around for the nurses to pet and play with the dogs, and just a lot of little fun things throughout the week to thank them for everything they do every day.
Tell us a little bit about the tuition-free program, which I was not aware of. If you work for UofL Health,
yes,
like how you're able to get tuition-free education.
Yes, if you're a part-time or full-time, you and your dependents and your spouse are able to go to UofL for free, zero out of pocket. So for undergraduate degrees, and that's in any degree. It does not have to be in a healthcare. It doesn't have to be in the nursing space or the healthcare space. It's any degree UofL offers.
That is unreal.
Yes, so it's a great opportunity.
And so what's the best way to kind of get more information on that particular program?
Our recruiters will have the information on the fully funded tuition. So if you go to our website and go to our careers page, there will be information there for you. And then UofL is actually very well versed in it as well. So if you get a hold of the university, they know
They'll
the
direct
program.
you to the right space. All right, Mandy and Shelby, thank you both so much. Happy Nurses Week.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for all you do. Thank you so much. So for more information and to check out that free tuition, guys, just head on over to UofLHealth.org.